Damn, just failed another subject. Hey bro, what did you get? I got A.
Oh shit, you got A too. Oh,
Hey, same.
you also.
I got A.
All of you.
Same bro, same. Oh nah, I just failed bro. What do you mean I suck?
Yo, bro, who are you talking to?
Oh, nah, just texting this girl that I don't even know, but
Oh shit, for real?
kinda like her, yeah.
Who's this girl? What she say?
Oh, what did she say? She's been ghosting me for like 3 weeks now. I'm sure this seems familiar to you. It is something called life. Literally in life, problems occur to you unavoidably and you cannot just run away from it, you cannot escape from it. When we solve one problem, another one pops up. When we go through a stressful event and we feel relieved that it's finally over, another one comes into our lives. And if you're watching this video right now, you want these problems to stop, right? You want to get everything that you desire in this world. But that's impossible. So here's what's happening in your mind when you're going through tough times, when you're going through the bad situations. There are actually just two ways, if you look at it in the bigger picture, two ways to deal with it. Either give up improving yourself, or you actually trust the process, stick to improving yourself no matter whatever happens. Even though you fall down, you get back up. Even though you go through some failures, even though you endure some setbacks, you get back up no matter what after that, because there's just giving up and not giving up. There's only two parts in the end. So how do you actually trust the process? Well, it's actually quite simple. You focus on the things you can control, not the things that you cannot control. And this means that focusing on your actions rather than the outcomes and the results, because these outcomes and results are affected by many other factors that are outside of your control, and your actions are the only thing that is in your control. The way you take things in, the way you think about things, your mindset, and the decisions that you make to deal with these situations, that is your actions, the things in your control. Now I'll talk about the three main aspects of your life where you can apply this mindset: your studies, your social life, and your fitness or your health. Now, why do we get stressed in our studies? Why do we get stressed thinking about our careers in the future and stuff? It's because we are thinking about the grades we get. We're thinking about the results that we're getting. These grades, these results are the outcomes which are outside of our control. We cannot just force the teacher, the marker, to just give us a full mark, because that is not in our control. So what is in our control? What is the actions that we can take? Well, it's just studying. How much we study, how efficiently we study, what are the techniques that we use in studying. These things are in our control, and when we do not focus on these things, when we focus on the outcome, on the A's, we will get unnecessary stress because we cannot control it. And what's the point of that stress? It just makes you burn out. It just makes you feel bad about yourself, feel shit about the world. But if you're focusing on the actions that you can put in, the efforts that you can take, which are the things that you can control, you take accountability if you fail, because if you do not study, then it's your fault to not pass at all. You deserve it. Like, the fuck. And if you take accountability like that, if you take responsibility for your own actions, then it is in your control next time to just study harder, and you will just push yourself to become a better person, and that stress is a good one instead of the unnecessary stress that you put on yourself. So if you get bad grades but you did still put in the action, then it's not your fault. You won't be demotivated, and you will not give up, because you will realize that you've done the things that you can do, and you'll continue pushing in that direction, and one day you'll get the good results. But if you get the bad grades and you fail, but you did not put in the actions, then it's your fault. Then when you focus on the actions, you will also still realize that you did not put in the actions, and that's just on you. But it's in your control, and you won't lose hope, so you will study harder the next time. Now let's talk about social life. These things are rather vague and abstract, because who sets goals on these things? Who literally put their thoughts on this? But we actually derive a lot of stress that are unnecessary from social life, from the relationships we have with our friends and other people. Why? It's because we set this internal goal in ourselves, this goal that does not depend on our actions, but rather the outcomes. We set goals like, we're trying to make people like us, we're trying to make people think we are cool, we're trying to get a lot of friends. Let me tell you about my story in high school. I was just this nerdy, weak looking, dumbass looking, dumb student. No one wanted to talk to me. I had like few close friends, like up to 3 only. And so what did I do? I did not focus on this negative situation, because they are outside of my control, and I focused on what I can do. I worked on improving myself, becoming a better person that treats people nicely, that cares about other people's feelings. I go to the gym to make myself more aesthetically pleasing. And now in university, my life is fully changed, because I'm socially much more vibrant. My social circle is much more bigger. I know a lot of people that told me what a good person I was, and not trying to suck my own dick, but although I did have haters, I did have people that hated me to the core, I had some close friends. I had people that, basically I just had people that actually surrounded myself with. I have a much more fun social life. We did things like playing piano, singing, playing basketball, and anything, but But all of this only happened because I focused on the things that are in my control, the things that I can do. So what can you do? You can treat people with respect, being a good person that cares about others, do stuff that will make you interesting, learn hobbies. Just make yourself a real decent fellow by focusing on the actions that you can take, instead of just getting unnecessary stress by focusing on other people's opinions, other people hating on you for no reason. When nothing is working out in your life socially, you still have to realize that the only person that is on your side is yourself. So the third thing I'll talk about is the fitness and your health. When you have a fit and healthy body, you don't even need to signal to anyone that you have a disciplined mindset, that you care about your own life. And this will make other people respect you much more. And these things might actually cause you a little bit of stress as well in your life, because there are some things outside of your control, like you're not growing any more bigger because of your genetics, because of your height. When you focus on these things that you feel like other people are not respecting you for, then you cannot change it anyway, so what is the point? But if you focus on the things that you can control, going to the gym more, learning about techniques on improving your body's health, eating a clean diet, no matter the results, no matter what happens, if you're just doing the right things in the right process, the results will just come to your maximum potential. And that only happens because you're focusing on the actions that you can control. So right now I'm actually in like a half gap year thing, because I have no more classes for about 5 months, and I put more of my focus and my efforts on my YouTube channel. So I put out 2 videos per week, and I'm getting less and less views. People are unsubscribing from my channel even though I'm putting in more effort. So the things that I cannot control are the views, the results and the outcomes. But the things I can control, making my videos better, increasing the quality, I'm going to focus on that. And so no matter how bad the results are, no matter how demotivating it is, I will just continue putting out the good work, because I'm focusing on the process, I'm focusing on the things that I can take, the actions that I can put in. When nothing is working out in your life, realize that everything can and will change, and it's up to you to make that decision to change, because there's only 2 ways in the end. Give up and not give up improving yourself. Which way would you choose? To you, joining us on this journey of self-improvement, our future is bright.